Hey y'all! Welcome back to Fly Mommy Life. I am the original Rika,
Just right,
and it's been a long time, been almost 2 months since the last time we've been able to give y'all a video. But we're happy to be back. It's on and popping, and we just kind of want to do a updated video with y'all to let y'all know what's going on in our lives before we start giving y'all more topics to discuss. Both of us have been dealing with some pretty personal um, situations, and we kind of just want to touch base with y'all with what's been going on.
Yeah.
So basically, I was hospitalized twice within the last 2 months. I have a immune disease called ulcerative colitis, and you can Google that. Unfortunately, I had caught two bacterial infections that ended up having me hospitalized. The first time I was in hospital for 11 days, and then the second time I was in the hospital for 6 days. So I went in for 11 days, I was out for 14, and I went back in. It's been very hard. It's been very rough on not just myself, my family, my kids, my close friends. I've been getting better over time. It's something that just kind of triggers on its own. Um, with the bacterial infections, yeah, it's been rough. I lost about 15 pounds. I was very weak. I had been throwing up, vomiting, just a lot of bad. But through it all, I have supportive friends that were there, that came to visit me, that checked on me constantly, that prayed with me. Just it's been amazing. I have my mom and dad. I can't thank so much my sister to help me with my kids, and yeah, I'm just trying to get better. So I appreciate all y'all support. I appreciate y'all, checking with us just to see what's going on, or when we're gonna get another video, or how we're dealing with things. I wouldn't wish it on nobody because it was, and it still is an ongoing situation that, I mean, I'll have this condition for the rest of my life, which I've known for 5 years, but I just didn't know how bad things would trigger or affect me. So I'm just trying to avoid a lot of different things. One, with not drinking, which is funny because I stopped drinking actually like almost a week before I actually got sick, which is crazy. Did different things for me to eat, different medications. Just a lot of different things in my life that I'm just changing just to stay a lot healthier. I'm gonna try my best not to get mushy about this because it's very sad. You can easily fall into depression with it. So yeah, it's just been rough because I felt like I almost kind of lost my faith and asking God, why is this happening to me when I shouldn't be asking those type of questions. But anywho, that was just a little quick uh, synopsis of kind of what has been going on with me. So we'll talk right.
Um, well, I kind of started talking about this on my Instagram a couple weeks ago about how I suffer from depression, and it's something I've been dealing with for a very long time, but I've always kind of like swept it under the rug. I've never actually took it head on until last year. Um, and last year is when I kind of start seeking help. Um, and then last year I also had a suicide attempt that landed me in the hospital for like 2 days, 2, 3 days. It was 2 days. For 2 days. Um, and after that, I kind of started seeking help a little bit more diligently and actually started taking antidepressants to just level me out. And um, since then, I haven't been on my antidepressants for about 4 months or so. And probably in the past 2 months, I started spiraling back down, and I was in a dark space. Like it's like hard. I start taking a lot of time off work, just which affects my finances. And when I start taking a lot of time off work, and when I also was like not being able to fully function as a parent, is when I was like, okay, I need to try to get back on my antidepressants. I need to see a psychiatrist to, you know, I need to be able to have the energy to take care of my children and provide for my children. And I did not have the energy. I like crazy thing about depression. I feel like a lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people don't get it. People are like snap out of it, and you can't just snap out of it. Like it is truly an illness. Like it's just like how you have your physical illness. Depression is a mental illness. It's something that if some for a long time I was able to pull myself together and snap out of it, but after doing that for like years, it I no longer could pull myself and snap out of it. I didn't have a hold over it anymore. So that's when I started to seek the help that I needed. So I was able to like I see a therapist who I love, and she kind of helps me put things into perspective and helps me get on whatever path that I know I need to get on, because with me, I know a lot of things that I need to do. I know how I need to go about doing it. But finding the energy to actually do it is my struggle. I had gotten to a place where I was doing the very bare minimum when it came to taking care of my kids. Like, as long as you have food, you have clothes on your back, and you get into school, that was like the limit. I had stopped helping my kids with their homework, and I started seeing it was affecting their grades because I'm not there, and I'm not able to fully function and help them and guide them and assist them the way that I need to be. I wasn't being a parent essentially. I was just doing the very bare minimum so that they can survive. Like, and that's that's just not it's not right. And so I like those that's probably what I've been dealing with the past 2 months. Like, I've gained weight because all I do is eat, and then I eat a lot of junk food, and like even like my skin has like been breaking out so freaking bad because all I do is eat candy. And like my family members have been asking me, am I pregnant? I'm like, no, I'm just fat. I gained a lot of weight. Girl, that's so stupid. Like, for real, they like I'm having dreams about babies. Well, it's not me. Like, I ain't having no babies or nothing like that. But yeah, that's probably what I've been dealing with. I have a better hold on it. Like, I'm back on my antidepressants, so I'm able to fully function, and I'm back at work, and I'm actually working. And I was proud of myself this week because I did like 8 hours of overtime. And
yeah, she bragged about that a lot this week, y'all. I was like proud of her though. I'm gonna get that money.
To do 40 hours and then do 8 hours on top of the 40, like I will be there like, oh Lord, these people get on my nerves. But I need the money because I wasn't doing a lot of working, and I need the money. So that's probably what I've been dealing with these past couple months. But I'm super grateful for my friends and my family who know when I'm in that mind state and know when I'm spiraling down, and they check up on me. I have to say, I'm so grateful for my aunt because she really does help me. Y'all, I didn't want to cry. Girl, to make me cry
too. Y'all, we both just been dealing with a lot. It has been rough. It has been really, really rough. So, for real, just I'm so thankful to have Ryan as my friend because this girl has nonstop checked on me. Nonstop checked on me, asked how my kids are doing, asked how my mental health is, and very, very relatable. She has a great heart. And I really appreciate you. And I want to see you succeed. And I want to see you do better. And I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Because I've been through depression. And that shit is hard. I dealt with postpartum depression after I had my son. Because I was alone. Um, I couldn't wrap my head around why somebody wouldn't want to be with me. Why somebody wouldn't want to be there to help me take care of him. And it's just, it's hard because, like you said, it's one thing to be physically going through something, but mentally, when you sink into a black place that you just can't get out of. I don't care how many times people tell you, just pray on it. It's not something that you can just pray about and it's going to take you out of it. It's more than that. So for her to seek help, to talk to somebody else who doesn't know her, to be able to be open enough to tell her business to somebody else and trust in them, to help them put on medication, that's just not easy. You know, you want to think that you can handle things on your own. You can't. You can't do it. So I'm very proud of you for taking that initiative and not giving up on yourself, giving up on your kids, and just being a responsible adult, a responsible woman, and handling things like you should. Because it's not easy.
It's not.
I'm sorry. I love you. I love you too. I'm always here for you, girl. Cry, girl. Oh Lord, I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, me too. I was really scared because
we said we were gonna freestyle this video, just give y'all an update about what we've been battling, what we've been going through, and just touch base with y'all. So we just wanted to be very transparent, very open, and just give y'all the real us.
Yeah. I knew it was gonna be a time to finally like talk about it, and I ain't gonna lie, like I was really nervous, but I knew it was something that I need to talk about because a lot of people deal with this and they don't know how to maneuver, and I'm still learning and I'm still understanding because I did not realize until recently that I've honestly dealt with this my as a child. Like probably since middle school on up, I probably dealt with it, and I just always just swept it under the rug. And I was just able to pull myself out of it. And I guess I've done that so much that I didn't know how to no longer pull myself out of it. And I honestly believe that if it wasn't for my kids, I probably wouldn't even be here. I probably would have gave up a long time ago. And it's probably been them to really push me. And when I hit my lowest point last year, it wasn't because it wasn't because I didn't love my kids. And and that I feel like that's something people need to understand. Like people who commit suicide and have kids, 90% of the people who commit suicide don't want to commit suicide. Like they don't. Like 90% of the people they don't want to commit suicide, but they feel like their life is such a burden to their people around them that they feel like is the depression really does make you feel like you're better off. Everyone's better off without you. And I feel like my kids would be better off without me. Like, and now I know that's not the truth. I know that now, but I really felt that way that my kids were better off without me. That they could do so much better in life if I wasn't here. And I had to remind myself that my mom felt that same way about me, and I'm not better off without her. Since since she died, since she killed herself,
It's okay, baby.
I felt so lost. Like I just go through life in survival mode. I have never actually lived my life. I have only survived. I have only done the things that I need to do to be able to go through the next day. I have children. I've only survived. I'm only working whatever job that I could get to be able to get through the next day, to be able to keep a roof over their head. And I've done this all by myself. Like I have done it all by myself, and it's such a hard burden that I have carried, and sometimes it gets so hard and overwhelming. But I'm just grateful for my friends and my close friends and family who understand it and who just give me those words of encouragement that I need and motivation that I need, and who pray for me. Like, I feel like the last thing that you should tell somebody who's dealing with depression is pray about it. Because I guarantee you, they pray every single day. They pray every single day. And prayer without works is dead. You have to put in the work. You have to get help. You have to do what you have to do to get through the next day. And if that means speaking to a therapist, if that means getting on medication till you're stabilized, then do that. Do not be afraid. Like, if people around you do not understand it, then keep it to yourself, because that's what a therapist is for. For those people who are around you who do not understand your circumstances, talk to them, because they understand your circumstances, and they
Right.
will help you get through whatever you are dealing with. So I feel like that's very important for people who have come to a place where they they don't know what to do. Like,
Right.
seriously, like, seek help. Like, even if it's I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's people that you could call and just talk to, and they will talk to you. Like, who you work for. I know my job has the employee assistance program, and you could call, and the people would just talk to you.
Right.
They will allow you to just let off whatever that you're dealing with, and they will help lead you and guide you in whatever direction you need to go to get further assistance. Like, if you need to call the suicide help hotline, like, those people are there to help you. Like, seriously, like,
Those are professionals.
please
You need professional
seek
help.
the help that you need, because at the end of the day, even though you may feel like you're better off, you're with not being here, and that your friends and family are better off without you, that's not the truth. Like, they love you. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you happy. So please seek the help that you need. Like, seriously, that's like really important for you to do that. Girl.
So yeah, y'all, we just want to go ahead and let y'all know in depth our our situations and what we got going on. We definitely want to have a more in-depth conversation about depression. That way, y'all can get more of more information about where you can go to get help.
Yeah.
And how to get help, how to seek signs, and take care of yourself. So we plan on doing that in maybe our next video or just upcoming videos. So look out for that soon. We do want to have more involvement with our viewers, so we may have more people up here with us or doing something live.
Yeah.
So just stay posted. We'll keep y'all posted.
Yeah.
Just look for that because we definitely feel like this is a real serious conversation that needs to be had. And I know a lot of people currently on social media via Facebook and IG have also brought this discussion up. So if you're one of those people who also have, brought this awareness, we'd love to have you come sit with us and come talk to us about it so we can, let this be an open conversation with everybody.
It's definitely a much needed open conversation.
Especially with African Americans, because like we say, something that our people kind of just don't even believe in and just put, close it off and don't discuss. So
it's something that needs to be talked about.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, thank y'all for listening, and thank y'all for tuning in. And like
thank
I
you
said,
for all the love and support, even throughout these 2 months that we haven't even been able to record a video.
Right.
Just thank you still for the support and the love and the words of encouragement.
Like, we appreciate it so much.
Very grateful. Oh my god. I knew I was going.
Well, we just trying to keep it real with y'all. So Don't forget to check in our page on IG. Most of all, of course, on this YouTube channel and Facebook at the same name, Flyy Mommy Life with two Y's. And I am the original Rika.
And just right, Ashley.
Thank y'all.
Bye.